seen John messing with my truck. Go on his video. He was trying to do a prank with me. I was walking over there. I saw him going over. I knew he was going to mess with something. And I know John, he's always a glad hand. So before he does his video, let's just do that. And then when he tries to get me to pull forward or do something silly or something and record me making a fool of myself, I'll try to run him over. Hey, John's in there getting a hamburger or something from McDonald's. He tried to do it to me. Let's do it to him. Hey, this is Long Haul Larry, sitting in Big Blue, sitting next to Baby Blue. You should be able to see her outside the window there. And I have put a piece of plastic in his glad hand, so he won't be able to go. He tried to sneak this one on me. Let's see what happens. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's putting his air in. He's putting his air in. He's pushing in clutch. Here he goes. Oh, he can't go. He can't go. He's looking at me just going. John tries to prank me. Come on, that ain't gonna happen. No, watch, he did it to mine as I was sitting here waiting for him. Alright, there we go, John. Oh, hey. There we go. We're moving now. That's funny. So we're actually in Zanesville, Ohio. It is 1:57 p.m. and it's 103 degrees. Big Blue says it is hot. It's warm here. It's a bit warm. Got a hammer on her here to get through this light. Ooh, now we get to judge John's driving skills. Well, that live feed thing didn't work so good. You guys have been after me to do that. I thought that was like the perfect spot. I had to kind of sit there for an hour to wait for John to get his hours back so he can drive. So he did that, and you know, well, he's got more power than me because we're probably loaded pretty close to the same weight. And he does have more power. He's getting up and going more than me. That's kind of what we felt, is that the Detroit had a little more power when we drove to both of them. And you know he's got it down because he's got it hammered down because he don't want me to pass him. pretty good. But I'll catch her. I'm giving her all she's got, Scotty. Captain. Giving her all she's got, Captain. But yeah, that live feed didn't go so good. I'm always afraid of that. Like Jackie, she did that live feed on John's channel, same thing. Unless you're hooked up to a Wi-Fi and all this stuff. I saw comments coming across, you know, check your router and something. I'm in a semi truck. You know, I don't have routers and all these things. And I don't hook up to Wi-Fi. So, there is that. Come on, Big Blue. You can do it. Get up over this hill. We're going after Johnny. The cruising speed now. Here we come, John. So I have 3 hours left to drive. I'll probably get to South Bend, Indiana. That's probably about where I'll get to, and shut her down there. And I gotta do my break, and then I'll get up and run it the rest of the night tonight, and get up to Shawano there. So it'll be all good. As I was saying on that live feed, I don't know how much of it cut in and out and everything else. That whole thing about the thumbs downer thing, it basically was just kind of a test. It was kind of a thing to see what would happen and see if anybody would actually step up and say, yeah, that's me. And tell you the truth, I have figured out how to ban people, because there's been, now that I've blocked profanity, people even get really upset. They get really mad because they can't say certain words on there. And so they still type them. And what it does is it puts it into another folder, and it says inappropriate content comments. And then I can go in there and view them and see whether or not I approve them or not. And I got some pretty good ones, some pretty nasty stuff last night, just because I won't let people swear on there. You know, there's an occasional word and stuff like that gets on there, simple little stuff. And, you know, and I'm not no angel or nothing. It's not like I've never swore before or something like that. So it's, you know, nothing of that sort and everything else. But I want to keep this channel, you know, I want to keep it clean, and I want to keep it so that anybody can watch it, you know, so that, you know, somebody can watch it and, you know, be sitting there and be playing on a computer, and a little kid walks by and he doesn't hear all this stuff. I don't want it to be, you know, the first Friday afternoon of each month at Walmart, you know. So, because I don't know if you've ever been to Walmart on the first Friday afternoon. Oh, phew, there's some stuff going on there. Oh, John's trying to cut off a car. He's like, Larry's coming. I gotta get going. That's right, Johnny boy, I'm coming. I'd like to get over, because I do have a car up my butt. I got another car over here. I might be able to. Let me see if I can sneak over. Yep, they're gonna let me. What that is shaking, but it was just kind of a test, and I just wanted to see if anybody would actually say, hey, that's me. with the thumbs down thing, and nobody would step up. Me and John just kind of laughed about it. It's like, you know, really? You know, get a pair. You know, if you're gonna sit here and, you know, thumbs down and everything else, then, you know, be able to say, hey, that's me and I don't like you. And yeah, I have learned how to ban people, and I have done it, I think, twice. 2 different people. It's just constant swearing, cursing constantly. And, you know, I'm not gonna put up with it. And like I said in that other video about the thumbs down thing, I said, hey, when I get a message and it's like bleep, 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 I don't even read it. I just delete it. I don't even read that part of it, so. So, should we pass John now? Or should we follow him for a while? That's the question. He's staring at me out the window. He's like, he's coming for me. He went over on the rumble strip. So all that thumbs downer stuff, whatever, didn't work out. Nobody fessed up to it. I had a couple comments, people that they were like trying to say, oh, you should do this or you should do that. You know, if you put this camera angle this way, blah, blah, blah. I was like, and then one of the guys that gave me is telling me, he didn't give me suggestions. He was telling me how I should make my videos. And, you know, and I take suggestions from people, but this guy was telling me this is the way to do it. And I clicked on his name, and when you click on somebody's name, you can see their channel. I clicked on his channel, and he had no videos and no subscribers. And I'm like, you're telling me how to make a YouTube video on my channel, but you don't have a channel. I was like, you know, whatever. Oh, should we take John? Is he gonna come over and try to block me? What do you think? Think he is? Nah, let's take him. Let's. You know what we need to do? I think what we need to do is we need to do the honky honky as we go by. That's what we need to do. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be crying to boss man. Please turn up my truck. Here, we'll do this. Watch this. You ready? There he goes. Now we can actually put the foot down into the gas. Ladies and folks, ladies and gentlemen, whatever I want to say there. That's why this is Big Blue. But I need more power, though. He does have a little bit more power. And tell you what, I'm going to hit this hill and I'm going to slow down a little bit. I just pulled in front of him and now I'm going to slow down on this hill. That's funny. Got ourselves a JB Hunt here on the shoulder. John is saying in his truck right now. This ain't fair. I will actually slow down so you can stay with me. But I got a pretty big hill here, so I'm going to take a run at this hill. So other stuff going on. Really not too much. We're just rolling along. Taking this load up to Shawano. And then when I get done up in Shawano, then I will deadhead home. And take care of a few things. I got a few tasks I want to take care of in Big Blue here when I'm home. And get a few things done around there. And we'll see what else is happening. I am already scheduled for another load. My next load is going to be picking up in Appleton, Wisconsin. I don't know where. And heading back down to Dallas. So I'm supposed to be picking up at 1 p.m. So that's cool. That'll give me my chance to go get a back treatment first thing Monday morning again. That's good. Got on-site services here. Come on, buddy. Do your pass so I can get through. I got a baby blue up my butt. I got a baby blue coming. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. That new spawn finally slowed down a little bit, I think. Come on, buddy. Come on. There he goes. Might be able to get me on this hill. I can't get over though. The supply company guy is sitting right there with me. Bought me an Ocean Spray cran grape. I know it's probably got like super bad sugar or preservatives or something in it. I don't know, who knows. It's kind of puckery. Like John just had a BMW or something cut right in front of him. This guy right here. Boy, that guy cut right in front of John's bumper. John was gonna stay in that middle lane and try to get me. So I'm pretty excited to get home. I got a bunch of camera equipment sitting at my house. And I'll get rid of this little cheapy mic and everything that I have right now. The reason why I'm getting rid of it is it makes noises once in a while. I don't think it's a very good mic. So it makes some noises once in a while, and it's not in my truck, it's the mic doing it. I don't know what's going on. And so I'm looking for a pretty high quality mic. You know, I want to get something that's gonna last and sound real good. So we just left John. We're actually going to slow her down here. We'll kick her down for John. There we go. That's gonna put us at 71. Actually, let's call John. Does your truck actually do 70 or 71? All right, I've kicked it down to 69 just for you. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the tortoise right now. Yeah, I know. You got more power than I do. That's what I was saying when I was recording. When you took off, when you pulled on her, I had her to the floor and you pulled right away from me. We probably got about the same weight. What do you got, like 30-some thousand? Oh, that's why. That's why. Yeah, I got 34,000, I think. So, but I think your truck still does have a little more power, though. Yeah, I think it has just a little bit more power than this one. So, are you gonna run up the 270 up to 30 with me, or 33? Teach you how. Okay. Trying to see if this lane ends or not. Yeah, it does. Got an RV up here with a person with their flashers. Okay, yeah, we'll just run a 270 around the other side and jump on 33 then. But I'll keep her down for you. Now that we're in the flats, I can leave you in the dust. Yeah, bye. I do have a nice little hanger right up here for my mic. Works really nice hanging up there. I wonder why I'm sticking away over there. I remember I did do a little tour of my truck and I showed how I got a little hanger there. It works great, but with this little mic extension thing John gave to me to use. It's metal, and the mic sits right on it, and going down the road, it sits there, goes ding, 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 makes noise, and makes noise in the mic. So until I get home and get this set up right, I figured I'd just put it over there. Well, we are coming in, I think about 15 miles, something like that, into Columbus, Ohio. It is 93 degrees, 2:20 p.m. And we're just rolling down the road. Big Blue and Baby Blue. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, a great night. You're watching this here video. And if you're not, well, what do we do about that? Try it again tomorrow, right? Right. So we'll catch you guys later. See ya.